We're traveling back in time to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. This is Cartoon Academy. Stay tuned. If at first you don't succeed, try Triceratops. We're going to learn how to draw a Triceratops. Let's begin. We're going to start with the eye. We have an arch up, and then a line across. And then just two quick little lines there. The bottom half of the eye is a letter U. Now for the pupil. That's just a period. The brow is just a little arch up like this. Now we're going to add the horns. There are 3. There's 1. Line down. 2. Line down. And now for the third one. Tri means 3. Triceratops. Up to a point and back down. Next, we're going to add the mouth. We're going to start with that front part of the lip. It looks sort of like a beak. Down to a point and up. And then we're going to continue that line through and add a little dash on the end. The nostrils, an upside down letter U, and another with just a little bit of color in there. Now for the back of the head. Out, down and in, out and in, out and in, and one more, out and in. We can continue that in just a little bit more, and then add some depth. A line here, 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 and here. And we're going to double that up. Another line right next to it. Now we're going to add some shading. Shading is exactly what it sounds like. It's the shadows. So we imagine where our light source is coming from. Our light is coming from somewhere up here, and the light would hit the front of the horns. But on the back of the horns, we would have our shadow. We're going to use a line shading. It's just some simple lines, like so. On our other horn. And lastly, right there. Now for the lower part of the mouth. Down to a point, back in, and down slightly. Let's draw the back. Starting from about, halfway up. Come out and up. And we're going to come down, around, and to a point and stop. Now we're going to add the tail. The tail is tapered. That means it starts out very, very small and narrow at the tip, and then gets wider and wider as we get closer to the body. So just follow that in, getting a little bit wider and wider until we get right here. Good. Now for the legs. We're going to start with the front legs. We had 2 lines with a little crease where the legs meet the body. Down. Out. In. Up. And over. Now for the hind legs or back legs. Down. Out. In, and it's hidden by the tail, so we just come up like this. Very good. Now for the other legs. Down, out, and in. And now we have our Triceratops. Now we're going to add the Tricerabottom. It's just a line across like this. Let's add another leg right in here. Toenails, very simple to draw. It's just the letter M. Letter M, letter M. You know, I love dinosaurs. When I was little, I really wanted to get a dinosaur for my brother, but no one would trade me. Oh. We'd had some wrinkles in the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is the interior or inside of the mouth. We're gonna have a tongue, a line down, and then shade in right behind that. The last thing to add to our Triceratops are the markings. Markings are the various shapes, and colors, and patterns that appear on fur or scales or even feathers. My cat, I have a cat named Mittens, and Mittens is a tuxedo cat. And the reason he's called a tuxedo cat is because it looks like he's wearing a tuxedo because of his markings. He has a little white vest on the front and little white paws that look like gloves. And he even has a little white marking right here on half of his mustache. Well, those are called markings. Our markings for our dinosaur are stripes that come to a point and back up. Point, back up. Point, back up. Point, and back up. We could add a little bit of texture. Texture is how something feels when you touch it. I imagine our dinosaur feels a little bit lumpy and bumpy. So we're just going to add some little lines like this. Now for some ground surface. Just a little bit of grass. Just like so. I think we need to give a little baby dinosaur. Maybe this is a mama, and we have a little baby popping its head outside of the egg, like this. We're going to start with the letter U. And then we're going to add a zigzag across. Now for baby dinosaur. We're going to start with the horn. Up, down, over, up, down, and zigzag right into the egg. Now for the head and the horn. Down, up to a point, and then smiling. And down into the egg, and 2 eyes. 1, 2. A little bit more ground surface. And that's it. That's our Triceratops. Sign your name. Take pride in your work. Thanks for tuning in.